Okay, I'm gonna talk about Lie Qe. Lie Qe. Lie Qe. Okay? My Chinese pronunciation is not good, I know. But forgetting this, let's move to the most important part, which is the meaning of this acupoint. And this is one of the the lung meridian. Water energy disperses and flows outward in all directions at this point. This is the first thing that you need to know. That the lung meridian, meridian water the energy no disperses and flows outward in all directions. Okay, this of course at this point, Lie Qe. And Lie means split. That's the first thing that you need to know. Lie means split. Or break. Lie means split or break. And Qe, this point here, this word here, this word means lack or deficiency. Lack or deficiency. The name Lie Qe implies that the lung meridian's water energy breaks apart and disperses at this location. Okay? Exactly this. And the substance here is the earthly water from the descending pathway originating at the Kontsui arc point. Okay? So the substance here is the earthly water. Earthly water from the descending pathway from the descending pathway originating from Kontsui, okay? Originating. Bom dia, Mari. Originating from Kontsui. Kontsui is lung 6, okay? Kontsui is lung 6. Okay, this lung 6. And because of this position, due to its position above the radial styloid process, okay, radial styloid process, the descending water is obstructed by the prominent radius bone, like a large rock, causing the water to overflow and disperse outward, okay, because this is the name Lie Qe. Lie Qe. Now, what else? Okay, intersection of Han Taiyin, Han Yanmin, and REM meridians. The earthly water, which I'm going to highlight here with the yellow color. The earthly water at this point will disperse outward due to the obstruction of the bone that I mentioned before. And it will flow laterally into the Yang-Min meridian, inward to the Han meridian, and downward along its O meridian. So I'm gonna talk about all these meridians in the future videos, but right now let's just stick with the names, and even if you don't understand, no worries, you will understand later. Let's build up, okay? Sometimes we throw the information and then we start to make the connections. Now let's do this. The earthly water at this point disperse outward due to obstruction and flowing laterally into the Yang-Min. Let me just write like this: flowing laterally, into the Yang-Min. Yang-Min meridian. Inward to the REM meridian. Just a second. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the point was the meridian was the same that I took note before. REM meridian. Okay, so, and then downward along its O meridian. Downward along its O meridian. Okay, this is about acupuncture, Chinese medicine, and the meaning of the acupoints. Because this this point serves as a meeting point for the hand Tai-yin, hand Yamin, and Ren meridians. It's also a low point, since the water energy dispersed outward, where is laterally downward. Okay, since the water energy disperses outward, okay, because of the obstruction, if you remember, into the hand Yamin and Ren meridians. Hand Yamin and Ren meridians. It connects with other meridians, okay? It connects with other bom dia meridians. Qi and blood materials, and what else? And it will make it a low point of the lung meridian, because this is a low point of the lung meridian. Low point of lung meridian. What else? Characteristics of this point. Low of the hand Tai-yin lung meridian connects the lung to the large intestine. Connects the lung to the large intestine. Okay? Lung to the large intestine. It is an intersection of the 8 extraordinary meridians. Lie Qe connects the lung meridian to the Ren meridian. Chao Hai connects the kidney meridian to the Yin Chao Mai, and together they treat conditions related to the lungs, throat, chest, and diaphragm. So it is an intersection of the 8 extraordinary meridians. Lie Qe connects the lung meridian to the Ren meridian. Lung meridian to the Ren meridian. Chao Hai connects. This is a Chao Hai is a point, okay? Connects the kidney meridian to Yin Chao Mai. Let me just write here. Kidney meridian to Yin Chao Mai. And it's used. Hi Jane. Oi. It's used to treat conditions related to lungs. Treat conditions. Eu já vou falar em português, tá? Related to lungs, throat, chest, and diaphragm. okay? There are other key intersections, but I'm not gonna mention because it will be too much. What else? As I mentioned, the Qi, the substance here is water, earthly water. When I say earthly water, I can also put here between brackets blood. And is characterized by warmth. And then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use this color here. Actually, this one. Okay. And the chief blood and blood flow in three directions, as I mentioned before. The disperse outward, flowing laterally into the yang ming. Yeah, into the ray meridian, towards the ray meridian, towards the large intestine meridian, and along the main pathway of the lung meridian. Okay. Yang ming meridian is large intestine meridian. And what else? I think that's just this, actually. I don't have anything else to say. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, so what am I gonna do now? Let me just highlight this part here. Lie Qe. Maria Luísa, seja bem-vinda.